everybody, welcome to Accessorize Your Life. I'm Julia. Thank you for clicking on this video because I'm back with my friends from Beauty Over 40. We're doing a collab and I'm so excited to do yet another one. It never gets old, it never gets boring. It's always exciting because they're a lovely group of ladies, plus they come up with some beautiful topics, some beautiful themes, fun themes. And as usual, this month is no exception. So, as you may know, I know you know that Standard Time came into effect November 3rd. And boy, was I surprised, because I happened to have worked November 5th, which I think was a Monday, yeah, or 4th. If it was a Sunday, it was the 3rd. Anywho, I'm not going to look at the calendar, but anyway, I worked a Monday or a Tuesday, whatever, and I had to work from 12 to 5, and that meant I went home in the dark. Boy, was that eye-awakening for me, because I haven't driven in the dark in a while. Not like that. Not on, the highway. Well, first of all, I know where I'm going, so I'm comfortable with the road, but the lights bother these eyes, the headlights I'm talking about. And then there were strange looking, alien looking lights behind me. The Cybertrucks. That's something to get used to. I mean, it's kind of weird seeing those trucks and cars on the road, and then the lights are all different now, and even on some other cars. Anyway, it's something to get used to. I'm not out there at night driving too much anymore because I'm mostly retired. So I try to work an early shift like 8 to 12 and get on home. And then do my errands, and then I'm back in the house, early. So for this old lady, it was a little strange being out there at that time, driving myself, or driving when there was traffic. How about that? And a lot of lights and stuff going on. I wasn't ready for it. Anyway, nevertheless, ready or not, we're in it. So Standard Time, like I said, is always on. I think is it the first or the second Sunday of the month? It's the second Sunday in November, always. And it runs into the first Sunday, I believe, in March. So it's 4 months of Standard Time, but 6 months of Daylight Savings Time. And we get used to that 6 months, don't we? Yeah, it takes us for a loop when Standard Time rolls around. But anyway, we're all going to do a smoky eye look. Yes, because of the nighttime approaching much sooner, and why not do a smoky look when you go out? So on my face, no, it's not Tarte, and no, it's not Dior. I got a surprise for you. I dipped into one of the other ladies I like a lot, and that is none other than Danessa Myricks. Now, I have on from earlier in the day, and I had to take a second look because I really thought this was going to be something I'm going to wash off and then do this look. No, not the case. I went in and I thought it was a mistake at the time because it felt oily. Where is she? Right here. It's the Vision Cream Cover. I went in with this, like here, because it's a foundation and a concealer. So I just tapped some right in here under my eyes and on my nose, and then a little bit here that was left over on the applicator. And I thought, ooh, this is a big mistake because it seemed oily. And that's the one issue I have with Danessa Myricks products. Most of them that I have tried, let me put that caveat in there, seem to be oily. And they're for dry skinned girls, I think. That's the problem I have with a lot of companies. But anyway, I forgot I had this baby. This is the Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. So I did it backwards. I took a little bit of this and dabbed it over those areas. And I gotta say, she's looking pretty comfortable. And I wouldn't say matte, but yeah, she's right in the middle. This face is right where I want it to be. Not dry, not oily, just right. So I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to leave what I have on right there and build my look around it. So again, this is the Vision Cream. It's 2 in 1. Like I said, it is a concealer and a foundation. And don't let me lie and say the color I have it in, because these eyes, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put the glasses on and I'm going to try. I have it in N08. Is that a color? Is that a color? Yeah, I remember because I took this to the store with me when I purchased it. So this was N07, too light for me. N09 was too dark, so I got N08. So that's what I have on under my eyes as a concealer mostly, and tapping it all around. Yeah, so I'm liking it, and the excess went all around in the other areas. And on my lashes, I do have a little Tarte out. I have the mascara, which is the tubing mascara. And I am creasing right in here. So I'm going to cover that over. Let's just wipe a little bit of it off and get into this smoky eye look. So we're going to go in with this one here. And it's the NARS. I should have picked up one of these at the sale. But you know, it's never too late. The cyber sale, the Black Friday sale, the cyber sale, the Yo Mama sale. Every sale that you can name is approaching or is here, so not too worried. Let's take out a little. Okay, I've got a little known fact about time change. Let me read it off here because I want to make sure I get it right. Daylight savings time was not meant to help farmers as we all believed. I believed that. I had heard that growing up. That's why we changed times. But in fact, it was due to World War I, when we wanted to, or they wanted to conserve energy, you know, during that time. So, little known fact, I did not know that. It's time to change that though. It's time to change that. Let's just take the oil out and shine out of my brows some. Okay, we're going in with Vanessa herself. Ooh boy. I have about 4 of her palettes, but one I have never used. What is this one called? The Lightworks Volume 5? This one. We're going to go in with this one today for Smokey Eye. At least I think we are. Here is the actual palette. So pretty. I haven't even taken that off, the plastic. Looked at it though. Oops. Such a beautiful palette. Such a beautiful palette. Ooh. Look at these colors, will you? I know she has a newer one out, but I felt like I didn't need that one because I hadn't even broken into this one. And I'm not really a shimmer girl, or, you know, I'll do them for here on YouTube and everything, but I don't wear a whole lot of shimmers out. I'll put a little bit on, but I'm like, I better stick with what I know and feel comfortable in at my age. Yeah, we're gonna smoke out our look, so we're not gonna go too bright. I think we're gonna use, I have this palette here. This is the Lightwork Volume, is it 2? The husband always says, why don't you put your glasses on? I think it's 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I have, of course, this beautiful palette by Danessa Marix. And then I have this Gorge, and this is what I wore today. I've just dabbed a little on, and I'm going to do a little more with this Groundwork palette. I'm going to go in and dab some on. I'm going to be using this. I don't know if I should start with it. I think not. Let's start with the other one. And let's get some glitter primer on, because I think we're going to need it, because we just are. I don't know if I need my fingers for this look, or do I actually need a brush. But, guys, let's start off with the finger. We're going into this Enough. This little color right down here in the corner. Can you see it? Enough. We're going in with that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Is gorgeous. I love a green. Got my eyes on a couple of greens already. Now let's take this little Sephora brush here, filling in the places where my eyes kind of, you know, my eyelids are textured, and some of the skin folds over, so I have to go back in and just pat it in those areas. And that's no problem because this is laying down quite well. Now we're going to go into the groundwork palette because I want some type of a brown, orangey brown, maybe this color, or reddish brown, this one here. Ooh. Let's just put this in above so that we have something to smooth this out with. Then we can go back in with the other end of this It Cosmetic brush, which is kind of wide. I'm going to use this really black color here, tourmaline, and I'm going in the powdery sides. I'm not in the creamy side. And this is really like a liner brush. It's looking smoky already, isn't it? I would prefer to be a deeper purple, not so shimmery, but that's all I have. It's not as much purple as I'd like it to be. See, these all are beautiful, but they shift so much that I won't get quite what I'm looking for. This will be more, depending on how you look at it, blue, purple. I'm going to use it, Galaxy. See, I'm going to go ahead and use it. It's not quite what I was looking for. Definitely a smoky eye. A new age smoky eye. Just like those cyber trucks. Just like those darn trucks that nearly blind me and practically scared me when I saw them. Couldn't wait to get home. I'm like, ooh, this is too much for me. Being on the road with all this. Not quite ready for those trucks. Looks like they're armor or something. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little more mascara. Let's just dust off the skin a little. I'm not going to do too much more. Just go in with some low lighter. Now this is the color I like for highlighter. Just get it up here. Hopefully it doesn't accentuate the pores too much. We keep the pores at bay. I'm using this like it's a bronzer, or like, you know, the light's coming in right on the top there, my cheeks, just a little bit of that. Keeping my face pretty plain. I'm going to go in with a liner from Dior from my lips. I don't have a Danessa Myricks lip liner, and I don't know even if she makes them. But what I have is a sample of her Vision Flush. I want a nude lip, but not too light. So a natural nude lip. Most of the color is coming right there from the eyes. And I do have a Danessa Myricks. This is her, I think it's her bronzer. It's really messy looking bronzer. Oh, it may even be a contour. It's a cream, one of my least favorite things. It's deep enough, even if it isn't a contour, to work as a contour for me. Just trying to get all of her products that I have used in this video somehow or another. Smokey Eye for Standard Time. that we're in. I think I had one more little tidbit of information about standard time. Oh, you know that I wrote it down here, that the U.S. states and territories don't all change time. And there are a few that do not. So most of us do. But let's see. Puerto Rico, the good PR, everybody loves to travel there, does not. The American, let me put my glasses on. Samoa, Guam, the Virgin Islands, Northern Mariana Islands, and Hawaii, and most of Arizona. They do not observe daylight saving time. And one thing that also affects me with the time change, and studies show that out of changing times, going back and forth, that just that single hour that we change time, that a lot of us, it affects a lot of us. Absolutely it does. By increasing heart attacks and car crashes and other ill health effects. You know, so especially when we spring forward. So when we go into daylight saving time, you know, just be aware of that. Be aware. So I just wanted to share those tidbits with you that I found out. But the thing that was most interesting to me is the first little tidbit I gave you, because I've always heard and believed, didn't read it for myself, that's the thing, when you don't research these things for yourself, you don't know, that we didn't change times because of the farmers, we changed time because of World War I, conserving energy. That was really shocking to me, because I'm going back in with this. And I'm going to use the smaller side. Maybe it'll be a little more defined since I put that, even though it has like a goldish, it just looks like my skin. It doesn't look gold or anything, it just looks like my skin, right? Like you can see my skin a little more. Almost, dare I say it, like I have glass skin. Which we know I do not. But anyway. Illusions, illusions, illusions. But anyway, that was the most interesting fact to me, and it blew me away to learn that. Okay guys, I pretty much think this is my look. I'm still, you know, wanting a little more purple. That's what I wanted somewhere on my eyes. Maybe too big of a brush. Maybe that's it. It was looking too blue. I want it to look blue. And that was heated, and I was afraid to use it. But it's working. I'm liking heat. That's it. This does it for me. But anyway, this is the look I came up with for this collaboration. Don't forget to check out the ladies on the other channel. And guys, I don't think I gave you a preview of their looks. What's wrong with me? I totally forgot. Let's check them out right about now. Oh my goodness, how could I forget my friends? Ooh, some kind of friend I am, right? Oh well, they'll forgive me. I know they will, because I just got so wrapped up into getting this look done. So excited to do it. They look gorgeous though, don't they? And we're all on one accord. A smoky eye. Who doesn't love a smoky eye? Again, I'm leaving all of their channels listed below. You check them out. Subscribe if you haven't by now. If you haven't subscribed, maybe if you're just new here and you're not used to us doing these collabs, yeah, you need to check us all out. You need to subscribe to all of us. I think you will enjoy the looks we come up with every month. We step out of our comfort zone, at least I know I do, and come up with looks that, you know, are not necessarily something I would want to rock all the time. But anyway, I tried to keep it as neutral, the face as neutral as I could because of the eyes and the lip. Ooh, not quite what I was going for, but yeah, we like it all right. This is the look. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.